welcome to my Friday Sauce. If you don't know who I'm Emma, and I am So Do Emma over on Instagram as well as here. And if you've forgotten who I am, I'm dusting off my Friday sauce because it's been a fortnight. It feels like an age since I've done a Friday sauce, but hey ho, I'm back. Guess who's back? Okay, enough of the silliness. Today I'm bringing you what I thought about my collaboration with Christine, Christine Sews a Lot. She's also got a YouTube channel and she's got an Instagram channel and she's absolutely lovely. Christine reached out to me maybe a month or so ago just to ask me if I would like to collaborate with her, and I said, of course. Who doesn't like a bit of collaboration with another YouTuber and Instagrammer in the Sewn community? Christian watches a lot of my vlogs as well, so support. We all like to support in this community. So yes, I am wearing my D and Do. Let's get this right, Emma. High pose blouse. Yes, in a cotton. I've had this cotton for quite some time, but yes, we had a bit of an issue. If you don't know already, I put a thing on stories and I put a post on my community tab over on YouTube as well. One here on my community tab. Yeah, you get the gist. With memory storage on my phone, corrupt files, everything happening. And it's all just down to not have enough memory on my phone to record a so long and edit it and try and upload it, and without files going corrupt or my phone just going, nah, I'm not working because you've not given me enough memory to do this sort of thing. I have put a bit of a plea out on Instagram and stories, and also my community tab regards I have got a coffee account. So if you would like to see so longs in one big boomer, then please do give me a little coffee. I say I've kind of worked out if I get 500 of you or so, round about that figure, give me a basic coffee, then we can get a vlogging camera and a mic to go with it. So yeah, and maybe an additional memory card just to tie me over. We'll see how much funds we get, because obviously I could get an additional battery, so that is all set up and we can make so longs and all the rest of it and other really exciting videos, as well as better sound, better visuals and all that. But I'm going off piste here. But yes, I was literally at breaking point the last couple of days, because I realised when I was just checking the video that I uploaded to my laptop onto YouTube, it was corrupt. It just looked awful. So I can't bring you that. So what I'm looking at is putting it in parts, the so long parts. So there'll be 4 parts. So I'll be recording like 20 minutes to 30 minutes burst, editing that, putting that up onto YouTube. Then I'll do the next bit, and then I'll schedule them like maybe in a week. So maybe I'll schedule them all together, like maybe an hour after each other, on the same day, so you've got the sew along on the same day, but you just have to go into the different videos to get onto the next part. That's what I'm aiming to do. So that is looking into the future, and this is the only way that I can think that I can get away around it. We're being cohesive and all the rest of it, you know? So yes. So we're getting back onto the Hi Sophie Blight. Yes. This is gonna be a sort of informal chat, you know. I'm better off laughing rather than crying, because literally it was bringing me to teary point yesterday. It was so frustrating, yes, without saying that word. Yes, of which many of you just about spat out your coffee, choked on your breakfast. Yeah, you know. Yeah, so the deer and doe hypos blouses, they name their collections or patterns after botanicals. So here is the botanical that this top is named after. I know, useful information, but some might benefit from it, you know. The things I do. Okay, so this top is a boxy crop top. It has 2 bust darts on which they are kind of lying pretty bang on if my bra isn't shifting up or down. It has side button plackets. It's got 2 views, a round neck which I'm modelling, which I need to iron actually. This has been the stressful 2 days. And also a v-neck, which I'm going to do the sew along on. I'll give you a wee sneak peek. Yes, so this is coming very, very soon, I hope. Probably give me a fortnight just to get my act into gear, and then I will hopefully have it to you by the end of July, because yeah, I'm buzzing just to do this. Anyway, button plackets. Now, I will come back to that in a moment. It is part of the collection that has the neck and figure. So the neck is the pleated high-waisted trousers, and the figure is the overshirt, which can be also made into a sort of a denim jacket as well. I think I have seen it about. Yeah. So this collection is now in the new size range. Originally it was 34 to 48, and then they had the PDF going up to 52. There was a few extras, I think it was 48 to 52 in those extra sizes, but now they do a 46 to 60. So the 46 starts at 41 and 3/8 of an inch on the bust, and it goes up to a 60, which is 57 inches and 7/8. The waist goes from a 33 and 1/8 to a 49 and 5/8, and the hip goes from 43 and 1/4 inches to 60 inches for a size 60. Now for the bust waist finished garment, that is a 44.5 inches for the 46 size, and it goes up to 61 inches for the size 60. So there's round about 4 1/4 3 inches 1 1/8 difference in the body measurements and finished garment measurements, so that's quite a boxy top. I hope that made sense. My mind. I'm just trying to keep myself dehydrated. It is not like banging sunny today. It's actually raining here in Scotland. It's been very, very dry. We've had highs of 26, 27 one day last weekend. It was really quite hot, and our houses aren't really built to have that sort of heat, so trying to keep cool in the house has been a wee bit no, don't have aircon. But it has been quite hot. But today is lovely and cool. And it's raining. Oh well, it's good for the flowers, good for the grass, good for the trees, because we really need it, and seemingly the reservoirs are very low, so any water that goes into that reservoir is good. So yes. There you go. The UK's drought problem, because we've not had enough rain this year. It is quite low, very scarily low. So yes, this is a global warming for you. On a serious note, yes. Oh, just to let you know, on the Hypos blouse, it's got a wee note here on the details page on the website. The sizes 46 to 60, all versions have 18 pages, A4 pages, or 1A0 sheets. So a really good way to look at it. I got my blouse out of the width 110 centimetres, so that equates to maybe 44 inches wide, 45 inches wide, and it was lengthwise, it was 150, and I still had a wee bit left over, so you can get this top out of probably a remnant round about 150 to 1 metre length, or vice versa. You just have to play about with how you lay out your pattern pieces and where you're going to put that fold. I think that's the trick. I wouldn't necessarily have the fold in the middle. I would see where you can fold it with the biggest pieces, like the front and the back. That's how I do it. And then I just put the wee pieces where I need to put them. And then, yeah, it kind of works out. So there's a top tip. So I've been blubbering on. So you can sort of see that I've put this lovely little Stitch Me Softly, who is also called Emma. She does like, you make them up, you hand crochet them in a way, or hand knot them, and you have a information sheet, don't know where I put it, like how you do it. It's really easy once you start going, but she's got the thick ones like this, and then she's got the slightly thinner ones of the cord, and you make them up, and most of the colours that I've got go quite well with my mermaids, and I love wearing them because they're light on the neck and the big sort of statement pieces. And this, I'm going to say it back, this kind of goes with my swaddle trousers that I've matched up with the boxy top. So yeah, I will pop images on here of me modelling both. Yeah, I think that's doable. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make more of the blouses. I think it's going to be quite a nice addition to my wardrobe. One, it's separate. Two, it will use lots of smaller pieces of fabric that I've got in my stash. Some old, some new, some remnants, some scraps. Could make a scrappy top. Yeah, it's quite an eye-opener. It's quite exciting in knowing that you've got a top like that can fit onto smaller pieces of fabric. And it's quite quick to sew, actually. I think from cutting it out to sewing it up fully take about 2.5 hours. Not even. I would say about around 2 hours and under, because that'll be the poster. Yeah, so it would take about 2 hours and under to make up, so that's really good. So yes, thank you, Christine, for allowing me to, or asking me to collaborate. This is kind of going to be unedited in a way, so much. It is really fun. I think we've got something up our sleeves for another collaboration, but we don't want to give it out too much information. But yeah, I think we're going to have something else very soon. I don't want to give it too much because we want to give each other enough time just to get our breath back, because I've got another couple of collaborations coming up with two lovely other people. One being Adele from So For Serenity. Hello, Adele. And the other being Jess from So What If I Sew. Hello, Jess. Yeah. So, who's busy? Who's busy? And also, I've got to finish off a test as well. So, it's all go. So, what's been happening? Apart from me literally having a teeny breakdown over memory. I've been trying to get tested done. I finished off a WIP or UFO. It's the Megan Nielsen Opal Treasure. And what I realised is I'm missing the pockets. Yeah, I sewed it out with, I don't know if I cut out the pockets or not, but I need to sort that out. So I'm gonna open the seam where the pockets should go, slide the pockets in. I don't want patch pockets, I want them in the seam. So I'm gonna do that. I've got enough fabric left over, so I'm just gonna do that, and my hands will be at peace, because quite frankly I miss putting my hands in my pockets, because I like putting my phone in. If I'm out with a dog, then it's handy to have a few treats in the pockets just to entice her, blackmail her, you know what, and put my car keys in. You know the jazz. I don't always take my wee handbag with me when my dog walks. Quite frankly, I never really do it unless I'm going to the post office or something on the way. So yeah, that's a great insight. So, but I have got kind of quite a few ideas. If you've got any ideas to what you want me to do with this channel, I think I'm gonna have like 5 favourite things, as in 5 favourite dresses or things that I wouldn't sew up again. I'm on that one, but I'm quite scared because it's got 3 mates from the same designer that I would not touch again. I'll give the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think I would sew up those patterns again. But and I'll have to be honest, you know. So yeah, uh, yeah. So opal pants I did. Then the everyday dress from New Craft House came live. I tested that. Lovely. It was a paid tester. So I purchased some swimwear material. Lilac. Yeah. Yeah. I am going to probably do a swimwear video, and then I will link swimwear fabric and to another, maybe part 2 of that, so it can be one cohesive resource for swimwear patterns for plus size people, fat source, being inclusive sizing. I like to do. What else? Yeah, there's so many ideas. It's like my mind is imploding. Yes. So yeah, a day in the life. I am strongly contending that as well. But yeah, I'm going to try and batch record stuff. So I've got that library scheduled going forward, so I'm not rushing back and forward. This is a tip that I'm picking up from YouTube creators and stuff. Batch record and have that, so you've got stuff ready to fire up rather than running around like a headless chicken every upload like today. Because after I'll be running around scatterbrained. Oh, and today is launch day of the new pattern from Friday Pattern Company. It is the LEC LIC bodysuit. I have tested this as well. It was a paid tester. I like it. I like the fit. The fit's really good on me. But it's getting it over because it doesn't have a button placket thing at, you know, the crotch area. You have to pull it over your hips, and because my hips are sufficiently bigger than my bust, it is making the stitches kind of pop, pulling it over. Now you have to have 50% stretch of what it was. I've done 2 just to make sure that I've done it right. But it's still popping. The second one's still popping, and that is really quite stretchy material, bamboo knit. So yeah, I'm kind of in I really like the pattern, but for accessibility point to go to the toilet is a bit of a kerfuffle. I think the jumpsuit you have to strip, but then yeah, and people say, oh, remove that bit between your legs slightly over an NP. I was like, that may be a bit too much information for people, but keeping it real. Yeah. Well, that's it really, folks. I'm gonna leave you with a wee bit of green space, nature. I think some of you really enjoy that. Some of you are really here for the sewing practice. Yeah, but I just want to say thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for giving me the support. For those who have given me a coffee, thank you so much. It really helps. Hopefully we'll get that vlogging camera very soon, along with its little accessories. If you would like to contribute, I will put the coffee here and down there. All the information will be there. And yeah, I think I will be doing weekly Friday shows again, because I do enjoy them. I kind of miss them. I know, I'm swaying back and forward. So, yeah. Here's the nature stuff. Have a lovely week. Happy bobbins. Happy sewing. Oh, bobbins. Yeah. Take care of yourself. That's the main part.